As the gentle light of dawn filters through your window, pause for a moment and let the quiet of the morning wrap around you like a warm embrace. Take a slow, deep breath in and release it softly. Feel the stillness settling in your heart, washing away the remnants of yesterday and making space for something beautiful today. This is your sacred time, a moment to awaken not just your body, but your spirit. In the hush of the early hours, we have the gift of starting anew, of turning toward gratitude for the simple miracle of another day and seeking guidance to walk through it with peace and purpose. Today, we'll come together in a heartfelt morning prayer and reflection, inviting calm into every corner of your being, filling your heart with hope, and setting positive intentions that will carry you gently forward. Before we begin, ask yourself quietly, how might your day transform if you started it rooted in gratitude and open to divine guidance? Stay with me. Let's welcome this new morning together. As you settle comfortably into this peaceful morning moment, allow your heart to soften and your mind to quiet. The world is still waking up around you, and in this gentle space, you have the beautiful opportunity to turn inward, to connect with the deep well of gratitude that lives within. Feel the gift of this new day unfolding. Another sunrise, another breath, another chance to begin again with hope in your heart. No matter what yesterday held, its joys or its challenges, today is fresh, untouched, and full of possibility. This is the perfect time to set the tone for everything that follows, to invite guidance into your thoughts, your words, and your actions. In just a moment, we will enter into a heartfelt morning prayer together. This isn't about perfection or reciting words without meaning. It's about opening yourself sincerely, expressing gratitude for the blessings you already have, seeking protection and strength for what lies ahead, and asking for clarity to make choices that align with kindness, purpose, and inner peace. As we pray, let each word carry your own quiet intentions, for your loved ones, for your dreams, for healing where it's needed, and for the courage to face the day with a calm and hopeful spirit. This prayer is your anchor, a gentle reminder that you are not alone, that there is always guidance available when you turn toward it with an open heart. Imagine how different your day could feel when it begins here, rooted in gratitude and lifted by hope. Moments of frustration may come, but they will meet a heart already filled with peace. Challenges may arise, but they will be faced with a clearer mind and a stronger sense of direction. So breathe deeply once more, and let us begin this morning prayer with sincerity and trust. Open your heart fully and allow these words to flow through you, carrying your own personal hopes and gratitude upward. Beloved Creator, source of all light and peace, we turn to you this morning with humble and thankful hearts. Thank you for the gift of this new day, for the quiet miracle of waking once again to life and opportunity. Thank you for the breath in our lungs, for the beat of our hearts, and for the countless blessings we often take for granted. The warmth of shelter, the nourishment we receive, the love of family and friends, and the simple beauty of the world around us. We are deeply grateful for your endless mercy, for the forgiveness that greets us each dawn, and for the chance to start anew. Help us carry this gratitude with us today, so that it colors every thought and interaction with kindness and appreciation. Guide us, we pray, through the hours ahead. Grant us wisdom to make choices that bring us closer to peace and purpose. Illuminate our path when uncertainty clouds our vision, and give us the strength to act with patience and compassion even when it feels difficult. Protect us and those we love from harm, both seen and unseen. Surround us with your gentle care, shielding our hearts from negativity and filling them instead with hope and calm assurance. Help us release any worries or burdens we carried from yesterday, trusting that we are held safely in your grace. Fill us with hope that renews our spirit, the kind of hope that believes in better moments, in growth, in second chances, and in the quiet power of positive intentions. Let this hope guide our steps, so that we move through the day with lightness and confidence, knowing that every effort made with sincerity matters. As we set our intentions now, help us dedicate this day to goodness. May our words uplift others, may our actions reflect care and integrity, and may our thoughts remain clear and centered on what truly matters. Give us the awareness to pause when needed, to breathe, to recenter, and to choose peace over haste. We ask for clarity in our goals and dreams. Help us see the steps we can take today, no matter how small, that move us toward the life we long to live. Strengthen our resolve to be patient with ourselves and others, to offer forgiveness freely, and to embrace each moment with mindfulness and presence. And above all, deepen our sense of connection to you, to our inner truth, and to the people around us. Let us feel your guidance gently leading us, like a quiet light showing the way forward, even through ordinary moments. We offer this prayer with trust and love, knowing that you hear the sincerest whispers of our hearts. Thank you for listening. Thank you for walking with us today. Take a slow, deep breath now, and let those words settle gently within you. Feel the calm they bring, the quiet strength, the renewed hope. This is the foundation we've just built together. A morning grounded in gratitude, lifted by guidance, and ready to meet the day with an open and peaceful heart. Hold on to this feeling as we move forward. There is more to reflect on, more to discover about how this simple act of morning prayer can transform not just your day, but your entire journey. Stay with me, the best is still ahead. As we linger in the gentle afterglow of our morning prayer, let the words we've just spoken settle deeply into your heart like soft rain nourishing the earth. Feel that quiet peace expanding within you, a peace that comes from knowing you've begun this day by turning toward gratitude and inviting guidance into every step ahead. This is more than a ritual, it's a sacred reunion with your truest self. A moment where the soul remembers its purpose and finds its way home. Take a slow breath now and let it carry you deeper into reflection. Notice how your body feels lighter, how your thoughts have begun to quiet. This is the beauty of starting with intention. Even before the world pulls at your attention, you've already chosen calm over chaos, gratitude over complaint, hope over hurry. Think for a moment about gratitude, not as a fleeting feeling, but as a steady flame you can carry through the entire day. So often, we move through life noticing what's missing, what's hard, what's yet to come. But right now, in this quiet space, turn your heart toward what's already here. The gift of waking up today. The rhythm of your breath, steady and sure. The people who love you, even if they're far away. The small mercies that surrounded you yesterday. The kind stranger, the warm cup in your hands, the moment of laughter that broke through worry. Gratitude isn't about ignoring life's difficulties. It's about giving them less power by balancing them with truth. When you root yourself in thankfulness, even the heaviest burdens feel a little lighter. Challenges still come, but they meet a heart that's already full. And today, because you began with gratitude, you walk forward with that fullness protecting you like an invisible shield. Now, let your thoughts drift to guidance, the gentle, ever-present light that waits for you to notice it. So many days, we rush forward making decisions from habit, fear, or distraction. But this morning, you've asked for something different. You've opened yourself to wisdom beyond your own understanding, to a sense of direction that comes from a place deeper than thought. Imagine your day unfolding not as a series of random events, but as a path gently illuminated. When confusion arises, and it will, you'll pause and remember, I am not walking alone. When a choice feels heavy, you'll feel that quiet inner nudge toward patience, toward kindness, toward what aligns with your highest good. Guidance isn't always a loud voice or a dramatic sign. Often, it's the soft knowing that rises when you make space for it, the calm certainty that helps you choose peace over reaction, forgiveness over resentment, courage over retreat. Feel that possibility settling in your chest now. This is what changes everything. Knowing that no matter what the day brings, you have access to strength that isn't just your own. You have a source of clarity that sees farther than your worries can reach. You are held, supported, and gently led forward. Let's reflect together on hope, the quiet force that keeps the heart alive even in ordinary moments. Hope isn't blind optimism. It's the deep trust that growth is always possible, that healing happens in small steps, that light finds its way through even the longest nights. This morning, you've planted fresh seeds of hope simply by showing up here, by choosing to begin with prayer and intention. Carry that hope with you as you move through your hours. When doubt whispers, let hope answer. When tiredness pulls at you, let hope remind you why you keep going. Hope is the reason you try again after disappointment, the reason you reach out after silence, the reason you believe tomorrow can be gentler, wiser, more aligned with who you're becoming. And as you hold this hope, notice how it connects you to something larger, to every person waking up today with their own quiet prayers, their own longing for peace. You are part of a vast, unseen tapestry of hearts seeking the same things: meaning, connection, goodness. Your intention this morning ripples outward. The kindness you choose, the patience you offer, the gratitude you live, it touches lives you may never know. Now, gently turn your reflection inward. Who are you when no one is watching? What kind of person do you long to be today? Not perfect, none of us are, but present, aware, intentional. This is the heart of spiritual alignment, bringing your actions into harmony with your deepest values. It's choosing again and again to act from love rather than fear, from generosity rather than scarcity, from trust rather than control. Feel the strength that comes from that alignment. When your outer life matches your inner truth, even simple moments become meaningful. A conversation becomes an opportunity for connection. A task becomes an offering. A difficulty becomes a teacher. And through it all, you walk with an inner steadiness that nothing external can shake. Pause here for a moment and let this sink in. You are already enough. Right now, as you are, with all your questions and imperfections, you are worthy of peace, of guidance, of hope. Your efforts matter. Your heart matters. The fact that you're here, opening yourself to growth, is already a quiet victory. As we deepen this reflection, consider the power of mindfulness throughout your day. So often, we live in yesterday's regrets or tomorrow's worries, missing the beauty of now. But today, because you've begun with awareness, you have the chance to stay present, to notice the warmth of sunlight on your skin, to truly listen when someone speaks, to taste your food with gratitude, to breathe deeply when stress rises. Mindfulness isn't about forcing calm. It's about returning gently and repeatedly to the present moment. And each time you return, you strengthen that inner sanctuary where peace lives. You train your heart to find stillness even in motion, clarity even in complexity. Imagine meeting life's moments this way, not resisting what comes, but greeting it with an open heart. A delay becomes a chance to breathe. A disagreement becomes an invitation to understand. A quiet moment becomes a space to reconnect with gratitude. This is the transformation that begins right here, in these early hours when you choose presence over distraction. Let a wave of compassion wash over you now, for yourself first. Be gentle with the parts of you that feel tired, uncertain, or afraid. Speak to yourself as you would to someone you love deeply. Offer yourself the same patience you extend to others. Forgiveness for yesterday's missteps. Encouragement for today's efforts. This self-compassion is an indulgence. It's the foundation of true strength. A heart that treats itself kindly has so much more to give the world. And from that place of gentleness, let compassion flow outward. See the people you'll encounter today not just as roles, colleague, stranger, family, but as souls carrying their own unseen burdens and hopes. Offer them, in your thoughts and actions, the same understanding you've just given yourself. A kind word, a moment of listening, the choice to respond rather than react. These small acts, rooted in compassion, become the most powerful prayers you'll offer all day. Feel your spirit lifting as you hold this vision. A day lived with intention, guided by gratitude, sustained by hope, softened by compassion. This is what your morning prayer has prepared you for, not a perfect day, but a meaningful one. Not freedom from challenge, but freedom to choose how you meet it. As we continue, let these reflections settle deeper, preparing your heart for an even more profound connection. The peace you feel now is just the beginning. There are moments of deeper awakening ahead, where gratitude, guidance, and hope merge into something truly transformative, a sense of spiritual alignment that changes how you experience everything. Stay with me. Open your heart a little wider. The most beautiful part of this journey is still unfolding. Take another slow breath and feel yourself carried forward on this gentle current of reflection, rooted in gratitude, guided by light, held in hope, and surrounded by grace. You are exactly where you need to be, and the day ahead, with all its possibilities, is waiting to meet the person you're becoming right now. As we journey deeper into this sacred morning space, something beautiful begins to happen. The quiet reflections we've shared, the gratitude we've nurtured, the hope we've invited, they are all converging now, like gentle streams flowing into a vast, serene river. Feel it building within you. A profound sense of awakening, a deep emotional shift where everything aligns. This is the heart of our time together, the moment where the soul truly opens, where gratitude, guidance, hope, and inner strength rise up to meet you in their fullest power. Breathe deeply now and let yourself surrender to this feeling. You've come so far already this morning. You paused amid the rush of life to be here, to turn inward, to seek something greater. And in this surrender, something extraordinary unfolds. The barriers that sometimes keep your heart guarded, the worries, the doubts, the lingering echoes of yesterday, they begin to dissolve. In their place rises a warmth that starts in your chest and spreads outward, touching every part of your being. This is gratitude in its deepest form, not just words spoken in prayer, but a living, breathing reality that fills you completely. Feel that gratitude now, as if it's a golden light pouring into your heart. Thankfulness for the miracle of your life. The way your body carries you faithfully each day, the way your mind can dream and create, the way your spirit longs for connection and growth. Gratitude for the people who have shaped you, for the lessons hidden in hardships, for the quiet mercies that appear when you least expect them. In this moment, every blessing, big and small, reveals itself to you. The air you breathe, the shelter over your head, the food that nourishes you, the love that sustains you, these are not accidents. They are gifts, tender reminders that you are cared for, watched over, deeply cherished. Let this gratitude wash over you like a wave, cleansing away any residue of scarcity or fear. Feel it expanding your heart until there's room for nothing else. In this expansion, you touch something timeless, the profound truth that you are enough, exactly as you are. Your worth isn't tied to achievements or perfection. It's inherent, woven into your very existence. And in recognizing this, a deep peace settles in, a peace that says, I am held, I am seen, I am guided. Now, from this place of overflowing gratitude, turn your awareness to guidance, the divine light that has been with you all along, waiting patiently for you to notice. In this peak moment, it becomes undeniably clear. Guidance isn't distant or reserved for rare occasions. It's here, now, flowing through every breath, every thought, every gentle intuition that arises in your heart. Feel it as a soft hand on your shoulder, a quiet voice whispering, "You are not alone. I am with you, leading you forward with love." Imagine that guidance enveloping you completely, like a warm embrace that shields and strengthens. It illuminates the path ahead, not by removing obstacles, but by giving you the wisdom to navigate them with grace. In this instant, any confusion that has clouded your mind begins to lift. Clarity emerges, pure and bright. You see your challenges not as punishments, but as opportunities to grow stronger, wiser, more compassionate. You see your dreams not as impossible, but as invitations to trust and take faithful steps. This guidance fills you with an unshakable inner strength, the kind that doesn't shout or force its way, but stands quietly firm, like an ancient tree rooted deep in the earth. Feel that strength rising now, steady and sure. It tells you that you can face whatever comes today. The difficult conversation, the unexpected setback, the moment of temptation or doubt. You can meet it all with courage, because your strength comes from a source far greater than yourself. It's the strength that carried you through past trials, the strength that will carry you through whatever lies ahead. And woven through this gratitude and guidance is hope, the radiant force that lifts your spirit higher than you thought possible. In this deep emotional peak, hope floods your being like sunlight breaking through clouds after a long storm. It's not fragile or fleeting. It's bold, alive, transformative. Hope whispers truths your heart has always known, that healing is possible, that change is real, that goodness prevails, that every ending births a new beginning. Feel hope igniting something powerful within you. It awakens your deepest dreams, reminding you why you strive, why you love, why you persevere. Hope says, today matters. Your efforts matter. Your kindness matters. It paints a vision of the person you're becoming, more patient, more loving, more aligned with purpose, and assures you that each step today brings you closer. In this moment, hope becomes a fire in your soul, warm and unquenchable, lighting up even the ordinary parts of your day with meaning and possibility. Let these forces, gratitude, guidance, hope, and inner strength, merge now into one profound experience. Feel them intertwining, amplifying one another, creating a spiritual alignment that changes everything. Your heart opens wider than before. Tears may come, not from sorrow, but from the sheer beauty of feeling so deeply connected, so fully alive in this moment. This is the turning point, the peak where you transcend the everyday and touch the divine within and around you. In this sacred space, release anything that no longer serves you. Let go of old resentments, fears of failure, limiting beliefs about what you deserve. Hand them over with trust, knowing they are being transformed into lessons, into wisdom, into freedom. Feel the lightness that follows, the exhilarating freedom of a heart unburdened, ready to receive all the good that awaits. Now, envision your day unfolding from this place of deep alignment. Every interaction infused with kindness. Every decision made with clarity. Every challenge met with resilience. You move through your hours not as someone struggling to keep up, but as someone anchored in peace, radiating positive energy that touches everyone around you. Your presence becomes a quiet blessing, calming tense moments, uplifting weary hearts, inspiring hope in subtle ways. This is the transformative power of beginning your day here, in this profound connection. It doesn't make life perfect, but it makes it deeply meaningful. It turns ordinary mornings into sacred renewals, routine days into opportunities for growth and grace. And as you carry this feeling forward, you realize something breathtaking. This peace, this strength, this hope, they are always available to you. Not just today, but every day you choose to return to them. Feel the depth of this moment fully. Let it move you, heal you, empower you. You are standing at the pinnacle of this morning's journey. A soul awakened, a heart overflowing, a spirit aligned with light and love. This is your truth. This is your power. This is the gift of starting your day rooted in gratitude and open to guidance. As this emotional peak holds you gently in its embrace, know that the most beautiful truth is this: you are profoundly loved, infinitely guided, and capable of more than you've ever imagined. Carry this knowing with you now, as we prepare to bring our time together to a gentle close. The day is calling, and you are ready, truly, deeply ready, to meet it with an open heart and a radiant spirit. As we gently bring this sacred morning journey to a close, feel the profound peace that has woven itself through every moment we've shared. From the first quiet breath in the dawn's embrace, through the heartfelt prayer that grounded us, the reflections that deepened our awareness, to the emotional peak where gratitude, guidance, hope, and strength merged into one radiant whole. Everything has led to this gentle landing. You are not the same person who began this video. Something within you has shifted, softened, and strengthened all at once. Allow that transformation to settle deeply now, like the final notes of a beautiful melody lingering in the air. Take a slow, deliberate breath and notice how your heart feels, fuller, lighter, more alive. This is the gift of dedicating your morning to spiritual connection, a renewed spirit ready to meet the day not with tension or haste, but with calm assurance and quiet joy. The world outside may move quickly, filled with demands and distractions, but you carry within you an inner sanctuary built on gratitude and guidance. No matter what arises, you have a place to return to, a steady center where peace resides. Let us reflect one last time on the larger meaning of what we've done together. This morning prayer is far more than a routine or tradition. It is a deliberate act of alignment, a conscious choice to begin each day in harmony with your deepest values and with the divine presence that surrounds and sustains you. In a world that often pulls us toward worry, comparison, or mindless busyness, this practice is a quiet rebellion, a commitment to live differently, to move through life with intention, kindness, and awareness. Think of how this simple yet profound act ripples outward. By filling your own heart first, with gratitude for blessings seen and unseen, with trust and guidance that lights the way, with hope that renews your vision, you become a source of light for others. Your patience in traffic, your kind word to a colleague, your gentle response to a child's frustration, these are not small things. They are the fruits of this morning's dedication, tangible expressions of the peace you've cultivated here. As you prepare to step into your day, carry with you the awareness that every moment holds potential for growth and goodness. The challenges that come are not punishments but invitations to practice patience, to exercise compassion, to draw on the inner strength you've reawakened today. The joys that arrive are reminders to pause in gratitude, to share your happiness, to recognize the abundance already present in your life. Remember that gratitude is not a one-time feeling confined to these early hours. It is a lens you can choose again and again. When stress rises, return to thankfulness for the breath in your lungs, for the opportunity to learn and grow. When uncertainty clouds your path, lean into the guidance you've invited, trusting that clarity comes not from forcing answers but from listening deeply. When weariness sets in, let hope be your renewal, the quiet certainty that your efforts matter, that progress is happening even when it's invisible, that light always finds its way. Mindfulness, too, is your companion throughout the day. In the midst of tasks and conversations, pause briefly to return to the present. Feel your feet on the ground, notice the air on your skin, listen fully to the person speaking. These small returns to awareness keep you anchored, preventing the hours from slipping away unnoticed. They transform ordinary routines into meaningful rituals, turning meals into moments of appreciation, walks into meditations, interactions into opportunities for connection. And above all, let kindness be the thread that ties your day together. Kindness toward yourself first, forgiving your imperfections, honoring your limits, speaking to yourself with the same gentleness you'd offer a dear friend. From that self-kindness flows an effortless compassion for others. See the humanity in everyone you meet, the hurried driver, the quiet neighbor, the overwhelmed parent. Offer them, in thought or deed, the understanding you yourself have received this morning. A smile, a moment of listening, a choice to withhold judgment. These are powerful offerings that heal both giver and receiver. As you move forward, hold the vision of the person you long to be, someone who responds rather than reacts, who chooses peace over being right, who meets difficulty with grace and success with humility. This vision is not distant or unattainable. It is built one intentional choice at a time, beginning with mornings like this one. Mornings where you root yourself in gratitude, open yourself to guidance, and fill yourself with hope. Feel the gratitude once more for this time we've shared. Gratitude for your willingness to show up, to open your heart, to invest in your spiritual growth even amid a busy life. Gratitude for the quiet miracles that brought you here today, the technology that connects us, the longing in your soul that seeks depth, the divine mercy that meets you wherever you are. You are stepping into your day now with everything you need. Peace as your foundation, gratitude as your companion, guidance as your light, hope as your fuel, strength as your shield, compassion as your gift to the world. This is not wishful thinking. It is the natural outcome of the sacred space you've created this morning. As the hours unfold, return often to this feeling. When the noise of the world grows loud, close your eyes for a brief moment and remember, I began today in prayer. I began today with intention. I began today connected to something greater. Let that remembrance steady you, uplift you, guide you home again and again. And know that tomorrow offers another fresh beginning. Another chance to return here or to any quiet space and renew this connection. The practice grows richer with consistency, the peace deeper, the transformation more complete. You are building something beautiful day by day, a life rooted in meaning, sustained by faith, illuminated by love. Before we part, let one final truth settle deeply into your heart. You are profoundly capable of living this day with grace. You are worthy of the peace you've tasted here. You are guided, protected, and deeply loved, always. Carry that knowing with you like a quiet flame, warming every step you take. How beautiful might your life become if every morning began this way, with gratitude opening your heart, guidance lighting your path, and hope renewing your spirit. What kindness might you offer? What burdens might you release? What dreams might you move toward? Step forward now, dear friend, into this gifted day. Live it fully, mindfully, kindly. Let gratitude and positive intention shape your thoughts, your words, your actions. And may peace follow you in everything you do. Thank you for sharing this sacred morning with me. Until we meet again, go gently, live brightly, and carry this light wherever you go.